They told me humans were primitive. They assured me that their weapons were outdated, their tactics predictable, their resilience weak. But the moment I saw the glint of the sniper's scope through the haze of war, I knew I had been lied to. We had landed on their world expecting an easy victory. Our fleet hovered over their ruined cities. Our forces moved through the rubble with arrogance. We were the superior race, or so we thought. That illusion shattered the moment the first shot rang out. The blast was silent, almost imperceptible. My commander, standing tall beside me, collapsed before I even realized what had happened. A clean shot right through the neural core. He was dead before his body hit the ground. Panic rippled through our squad. We sought cover behind the ruins of their ancient structures, our enhanced vision scanning for the unseen enemy. But the human sniper had mastered the art of invisibility. He was there, and yet he was nowhere. One by one, my comrades fell. Each shot precise, deliberate. It was not a blind slaughter, it was a message. A warning that we were unwelcome, that we were prey. I clutched my pulse rifle, my 3 hearts pounding in terror. My kind were warriors, bred for battle, trained in the deadliest forms of combat. And yet, for the first time in my existence, I felt fear. Not of death, but of the hunter who watched us from the shadows, deciding who would fall next. Then, as quickly as it began, the attack ceased. No more shots, no movement, only silence. It was as if the wind itself had whispered the sniper away. I do not know why he spared me. Perhaps he wanted me to carry this message back to my people. Perhaps he knew that the fear he instilled in me would do more damage than a bullet ever could. Now, I tell my brethren this tale not as a warning, but as a truth. Never underestimate the humans. They are not primitive. They are not weak. And if you ever find yourself in the sights of a human sniper, pray you never meet their gaze. But our war was not over. The fleet's generals, enraged by our defeat, sent waves of reinforcements to reclaim our honor. Thousands of soldiers armed with the deadliest technology our empire possessed descended upon the planet. We thought numbers would turn the tide. We were wrong. The snipers were not alone. Humans, as unpredictable as they were deadly, had mastered guerrilla warfare. They moved like phantoms, striking without warning, disappearing into the ruins. Traps were set, explosives rigged, shadows whispering death with each step forward. No matter how many warriors we sent, they were cut down before they could even see their attackers. I watched in horror as entire squads were eliminated within minutes. Our greatest war machines, impervious to most weapons, were rendered useless by their cunning. They did not fight for glory or conquest, they fought for survival. And that made them unstoppable. I escaped that battlefield, one of the few survivors to tell the tale. Our empire, once proud and unyielding, now whispers the name of humanity with fear. For the first time in history, we abandoned a war. We fled, tails tucked between our legs, leaving behind a graveyard of our own making. And I know this, the humans did not pursue us. They did not celebrate their victory. They simply faded back into the shadows, waiting for the next invader foolish enough to challenge them. I have seen the wrath of humanity, and I will spend the rest of my days warning others. Stay away from their world, or face annihilation.